Hello everyone, it's Darin Eppich again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And we're going to be talking with Kirk about 212 North Windsor in Windsor Square right next to Largemont. Come on in. Hello, this is Kirk.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Come on in. And so Kirk's going to tell us about this property. They represent the developer, correct?
Yeah.
And so Kirk can tell us about this property, all we need to know, and we're just going to go and walk through here.
So we're super pumped to have this property on the market. Let's start in this living room sitting area here. So the style of the home here is Spanish.
Okay.
And we've got these original barrel ceilings that are here. And the fireplace, I don't know if you're familiar, the fireplace is a shelter fireplace, which is a very cool, old, historic designer fireplaces in this era, during the era of when this home was built.
Got it.
So beyond the living area here, there's a nice little powder room at the front. And then this is what we call the library and the gallery area here. Place to sit, take in a few books. But this is what's super cool. This is an original iron chandelier. This is the dining room area. Perfect for entertaining, lots of light that comes through here, and you can see it's kind of like the centerpiece of this spot.
So how much is this house on the market for again?
We're just a hair under $3 million at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many bedrooms and how much square feet?
4 bedroom, 5 bath, a little over 3,100 square feet.
Yeah, and I think it has a guest house in the back, right?
We've got a garage that's ready to be converted however you want.
Got it. Okay.
You know, the ADU process is a little complicated, so you can kind of work with it in the way you like. So here's really cool office guest room area with a we've set up a desk here, but you've got a nice little adjacent ensuite bathroom too. So if grandma comes to visit, she can stay here and have her own little.
Yeah, and that fits the live work thing right now.
Yes.
Where everyone's not going to the office.
Yeah, and we're finding a lot of people love this area because you can live and work from home, but you've got areas that you can walk to and be outside. So as you can tell, the kitchen is super stunning. We've got some waterworks fixtures, a basin sink. All of the appliances are Viking, and we've got these stone countertops here.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah. And again, like lots of light.
I love these.
Yes. Super cool.
Yeah.
And I think this was a good choice because it feels like more of the period of the house.
Got it. Okay. Oh, and you got even like a wine cooler.
Yes.
That's great for people that like to drink. Like
Total essential.
Viking appliances. That's fantastic.
We've hidden the microwave. I don't know. A lot of people are getting. It takes a little while to get used to this, but the microwave is hidden there. And then in this price point, the pantry is critical. So you have like a pantry right around the corner.
Is that?
This is the butler's pantry, and then you've got this one.
This is a big pantry.
So you've got you could deck out all of the stuff that you need basically.
Let's see here. Oh wow.
So see enough.
I mean, you can fit. Come here. You can see you can fit like 4 Kirks in here.
You have plenty of room for organic deliciousness. But it's funny because a lot of people really want to have a pantry, so we're glad that we have that here. Obviously great for entertaining. This whole kitchen area is always like the centerpiece. You've got this amazing like open concept living situation that we have here.
Yep.
Washer and dryer. Yep. Just off this area.
So then, what is this? A little crawl space?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Harry Potter?
Oh wow.
You got a little Harry Potter closet.
That's fun. That's fun if I was a kid. I mean, I'm kind of a grown-up kid.
Right. No. Exactly.
40-year-old, 15-year-old.
I think we really all are. Join me upstairs. We have your Nest thermostat. You've got guest room number 1.
Okay.
With a really cool ensuite here.
All right. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's great bathroom, shower.
Yeah, I
good
love the
space.
the tile in the bathroom is really cool.
It's not too tight. You can see the street from here, which is nice.
Yeah.
Good light.
There's some really nice trees on the street that give like a cool look as you're like looking out.
Yeah.
A great thing to wake up to every day.
Yeah, that's great.
And then
smart staging with the harpies.
Oh yeah. And then so this is the master. You got room for a like super sized bed, a nice little balcony. Take a load off. come out and have your morning coffee,
Yeah.
or like before you decide to like introduce yourself to the outside world and go downstairs, this is where you can come and read a book or the morning paper. So the Hollywood sign's always kind of looking over your shoulder over here.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. So you can kind of look out on the backyard, the neighbors.
Gosh, this is awesome.
So this, like, I think this is like a showstopper kind of master bath.
This is where the magic happens.
Literally. You've got like the double rain shower, the really nice tub,
I love it.
the tile work that they've done.
This is amazing.
Yeah, nice light to wake up to every morning. A really large walk-in closet.
This is my favorite thing in the whole house, I think.
I think I'd agree with you too.
Yeah, this is definitely like a selling point.
Yeah.
I mean, this tub is amazing. Yeah, it's great.
No, thank you.
Double rain shower.
Yeah.
Like it's
All the materials they used are like totally spot on.
This is great details. I love this.
And like the tile that we picked and even the light fixtures, a little bit more whimsical, a little bit more character, a little more fun, which that seems to be the trend. You know, a lot of homes like this, they don't want it to be safe. They want to have a little fun with it.
Yeah.
And so here's just our second guest bedroom up here.
Sure.
Same kind of idea as the others, like really nice sinks. We've got the lighting, cool tile on the ground. And then this one's set back a little bit off the street, so you get maybe a little more privacy, but you know, great views as you wake up every morning.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great guest bedroom.
Ample closet space.
Yeah, always.
You know, what you would expect in a guest bedroom.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people working from home, so this could function as an office space too.
That would have been funny.
Did I amp my? Yeah, exactly. I'll let you go first.
Yeah, you want me to go first?
Have these like close calls with the steps.
Yeah.
So, wow. So we've got a really nice. Oh, you know what? I might need the key for this.
No, I mean.
Oh no, perfect.
Oh wow, this is dope. Room, man cave.
Yeah.
Making music, or whoever in LA they do all kinds of things.
You got this could be your yoga room. I think like a flex space basically.
Yeah.
So here's a little surprise. A surprise moment. Right around the corner here.
Cocktail party.
Oh, you've got a little bathroom.
That's random.
Woo!
Yeah, a little random.
Which is kind of cool. You know, you're outside enjoying yourself. You've got the.
Yeah.
Or if you ever decide, you know, what you could do in this yard is put in a really tiny pool.
Yeah.
And this gives you like a nice
cabana
little
vibe.
Yeah.
Someone would probably do that.
I would say one of those like glorified water feature style pools that you can still get in, but it's like.
What do they call it?
Yeah.
A plunge pool. That's what it is.
Yes.
Plunge pool.
Yeah.
I've seen these.
No, totally.
It's like a glorified hot tub.
Plunge pool.
That is room temperature.
Yeah.
So thanks for having us at the property that your company or you represent. What is it? Northeast LA.
Oh yeah. NELA Homes.
So there's a plug. We'll let him plug it. NELA Homes.
This is a NELA home. This is a finished NELA home product that we're really proud of. And
Yep.
Yeah.
So I guess we should talk about, because this is in Windsor Square, correct? Windsor
Correct.
Square,
Yeah.
which is close to Largemont and which is close to Hancock Park. Two great neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what's going on. We were talking about earlier. This is what's happening in LA in real estate with developers. They're finding adjacent neighborhoods or really great neighborhoods, and they're finding basically a house that they could buy and tear down and make a new beautiful home. I guess that's a nice, very straightforward way of putting it. But I guess Kirk can elaborate, because he deals with the company or the developer, if you will,
right?
And what you guys are always looking for, and maybe talk more in depth about what's going on with developers and thought processes.
Totally. What we like to do is renovate and restore homes, and we typically look for the worst home in the best neighborhood. And so a neighborhood like this, really stunning for all the reasons you talked about. It's close to Larchmont. It's close to Hancock Park. Beyond that, you have West Hollywood, Miracle Mile, Hollywood within a stone's throw. I mean, a lot of people in the industry, you might even work at Paramount or Raleigh Studios, which are really close. And so it provides some great proximity. It's centrally located between downtown LA and the coast. But let's
not get it wrong. This is a great neighborhood.
It's a wonderful neighborhood.
It's just it's called Windsor Square, but I mean, I think it's funny that it's called Windsor Square because it technically could be considered by a lot of people Largemont or Hancock Park.
Well, in fact, we were
it looks like it.
It took 3 days for us to figure out Windsor Square.
That's another thing. It shows you how smart realtors are. Sorry.
No, totally. And what's great about this particular pocket is it's one of those historic preservation neighborhoods. So you have certain standards for when you're renovating and when you're restoring homes to abide by, so that all of the rest of the neighborhoods are okay with it too. But no, we're what we try to do from the NELA Homes perspective is we look for really emotional, character-driven properties in prime neighborhoods of Los Angeles that we can restore and renovate and bring back to life. And obviously there's a business decision associated with it too, because we put a lot of money in our renovations and obviously want to see a return. But and so these kinds of neighborhoods are really good. So historically the company has done really well in Highland Park, Atwater, Los Feliz, Eagle Rock, I think I mentioned Silver Lake too. And now we're kind of
West Adams.
Yeah, and West Adams is now one.
By Culver.
We actually met in West Adams, and West Adams is one of those fascinating neighborhoods where 4 years ago it started to really pick up momentum.
Yeah.
And now because of the influence of Silicon Beach and downtown LA, it's amazing that new construction, the process we go through, we sell homes there in the $1.2 million range.
Yeah.
And I would have never thought that a few years ago, but there's all sorts of amazing stuff that's coming in with that Whole Foods, and there's a few shopping centers that are kind of on the edge. Culver City for a long time was one of those emerging neighborhoods. Now it's Culver City adjacent.
Yeah, I live in Culver City adjacent.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you know that.
So I know I'm by West Adams, and I'm right next to, about a few minutes away from downtown Culver City. I love it down there.
Yeah.
I think it's close to everything. And then you have like the platform, you have downtown Culver, you have all these things that are, the reason why this is, I think, interesting is because this is happening all over LA.
Yes.
I guess emerging markets is like a version that we've talked about. We call it emerging markets as well.
Yeah.
All these cities. So it's cool to see, like, and were you part of the process on this home? Do you remember when it was the original?
I came in,
maybe talk a little bit about that process.
Yeah.
From what you saw.
Yeah,
because a lot of people don't know
what's amazing
what a process it is.
Yes, and what's amazing is this home looked nothing like this when we first acquired it. And a lot of times, we'll acquire properties, whether it's like a probate or a trust sale, or they might even be in foreclosure, or the residents may run into some challenges financially, and so we can come in and offer a quick close and all cash offer situation so that they can get out of the challenges that they may be facing. But there's other homes that also may be on the MLS that we see too. So there's a range of properties that we find, but we can come in, offer a little assistance, and then to whoever the owner is, and then also kind of revitalize the home, rejuvenate this part of the neighborhood, and then go from there. But no, it's a pretty amazing process because as a real estate agent, when you help a client buy a home, you're used to doing the inspections, you're used to going over the disclosures, and you have to figure out the status of the foundation and the roof and everything. When you're with a company, all of these different things, you're thinking about how that's going to eat into your budget for renovations, if you can still make the exit cost, still, if you're going to be able to put this on the market for how the other homes are trading. And it's a total mind-blowing way to kind of figure it out. I don't know if that answered your question.
It's
renovations like this can range from like 100 to 300,000. So
no, I think it's also just interesting because we're gonna go to a place, me and Ian soon. Ian's our camera guy behind the camera.
Hi, Ian.
And we're gonna go to a property that I think we saw it a year and a half ago, and it's a duplex, and it's a business, and it's like it took them 4 or 5 months longer than they anticipated to get it on the market. And then it's a process. Permits, getting everything, the final details done. Going from a developer or to start the process to find a home. A lot of people don't realize, you have realtors that drive neighborhoods just to find the property that's the house, and you bang on the door, or you call them or email them and try to get in touch with them, so that you can be like, we can cash buy your house. It happened next door to my house where I live right now. it took, and now they're still developing a fourplex or duplex or whatever it is. But it's a process. It's not like just like an emotional sale. This is a different sale.
Well, and you know what's interesting too is we're in the middle of coronavirus and the COVID-19 structural changes that we're experiencing. Meaning, if you try to do an addition or an ADU, a granny flat construction, permits are taking exponentially longer to get through.
A lot of the offices are shut.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of these workers are only communicating via email.
Yeah.
And so the process is taking so much longer. So if you think about on the developer or builder side, the holding costs are that much more expensive, and it just becomes a little bit more tricky to find the right situation when you're identifying an acquisition too.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for stopping by today. This is Darin Eppich. Please like my channel, or as they say, smash the like button, subscribe. If you have any comments, please leave some comments. I want to thank Kirk for joining us today. Kirk, tell us a little about yourself and where they can find you as well.
So yeah, I'm also a real estate agent working alongside Darin all throughout Los Angeles. You can find me at getkirk.com or Kirk G. Hawkins on Instagram. Thanks so much.
And we'll supply that info in the content as well. So thank you so much for coming by.